I am Kit, and this is me 46 weeks on low dose testosterone and 5 weeks off finasteride. There have been some changes this week. My acne's come back a little bit. Maybe that's indicative of something coming up. My voice is registering the lowest it's been in 2 months, so that could mean something, and it could mean nothing. I don't even know anymore what my voice registers even mean anymore. I haven't had any finasteride changes, no facial hair, no body hair, other than I'm noticing more hair around my injection sites again. So whatever that's worth. My body, I haven't checked. My balding, I haven't noticed any balding, and I don't have any new bottom growth. My other changes, I haven't, as I sort of slipped up, body changes I haven't checked in the last few weeks. Muscle mass, facial change, I just checked this morning. I don't notice any facial change difference from last month. My sex drive hasn't changed. I'm wondering if that's going to go up by going off the finasteride, or if that's like because of all my antidepressants, mental health meds, if that's just like not going to happen. Could change. Who knows? My mood. I was called out again this week for being overly aggressive about something in a D&D group, one that I haven't got called out in yet, and I got called out in it. And that's really frustrating because I didn't even notice it. I didn't even realize what happened until the next day the DM contacted me and said, hey, no more outbursts. And I was like, well, shit. These anger outbursts are potentially getting me into trouble. Or going to potentially get me into trouble. And the fact that I don't even realize it's happening until someone's like, hey, that's inappropriate behavior, it's concerning to me. It could be a T side effect. It could be an effect of my recent mental health instability. If that upset my mental health balance more than I realized, I could just be having, I've had anger issues in the past, and it's, something I've worked hard to manage. And if those management skills have slipped because of other reasons, I don't know, but it's concerning to me that I recognized it was happening and then it still happened again. So I'm not sure how to deal with that. And the only other thing that really happened this week was we had our company holiday party, and I wore my tight binder, my really fitted binder rather than my looser one. Like, everybody at work knows I have boobs, but not everybody at work actually gets to see me in my clothes. At work I have to wear the clothes that I'm willing to let get messed up and the work shirts, and I can't wear a binder at work. So everybody knows me and sees me one way at work, and I really wanted to present myself in the way I feel most comfortable. Nobody commented on anything, but other than, they loved my green shirt that I was wearing, and I wore a Harry Potter scarf because it was the only red thing I had. And several people commented on it, like, oh, is that Harry Potter? Is that Hogwarts? Is that Gryffindor? And I was like, yeah. And every time someone commented on it, I wasn't sure how to feel because I have conflicted feelings about the Harry Potter universe and the creator's transphobia. So I kept expecting people to call me out on that, but it doesn't seem like if you're not in trans spaces, that's not really an issue. So that's something that's just sort of sitting on the back burner that I've never really dealt with. It's not a big issue, but it's sort of a trans space issue that I wear the scarf because it's one that, like I just said, I'm willing to take to work and sort of get messed up. My homemade scarf that my mom made me, I'm, not as willing to take it to work and let it get all pulled apart and ripped or scuffled or whatever. So, I don't, that's just a runaway thought there. So, anyway, I will see you next week.